All right, let's get started with the
Let's
content.
get into
Let's
it.
get into the content.
Come on, guys. We got.
All right, guys. So, we're going to have some challenges in 2021, and we want to talk about this for affiliate marketers because these are challenges. Let's keep it real. Okay, let's not sugarcoat anything because Ace and Rich does not sugarcoat anything, especially on this podcast. Okay,
that's right.
We're going to keep it real. We're not going to lie to you. We're not going to sugarcoat anything. We're going to keep it 100% real and raw. Okay,
yeah, absolutely.
Because you're going to go out there and listen to a lot of people, and they're going to
give you mixed messages.
No, they're not going to give mixed messages. They're going to give you false hope. That's what they're going to do. Give you false hope.
False mixed messages and false
hope.
Yes.
They don't want to tell you the truth.
No.
Right? They're like, oh, it's easy. Come on, do it. No. It's not easy.
So
it's challenging.
But here's the challenge.
Well, why is it challenging?
Here's the challenge, okay? The first challenge, okay? And there's a couple of them you're going to face. If you're an affiliate marketer, pay close attention. The first one is going to be the branding aspect of having you present yourself as the authority.
Yeah, that is going to be a challenge for a lot of people. And let me explain why. Yeah. It's because what happens is when you start thinking about branding, you start thinking about like people, oh, well, Coca-Cola is a brand and, Walmart is a brand, and we think of brands that way, or Taco Bell, or any food place. Yes. But the problem is when it comes to branding it's all different concept. It's not like branding a company. You got to brand yourself, right?
Yes.
So when I learned this concept, I was like, that's different. So let me get this straight. So I got to brand me.
Right.
Yeah, Rich, you got to brand yourself. You ever heard of the You Inc. business model?
I love that. The
Guess
You
what?
Inc. business model.
You are the business. I'm like,
you are the business. Yes.
I am the business.
Yes.
Interesting.
Yes.
So why is that important? Why is it important for you to be the business? Right? Everybody is so misled, and they think like, oh, well, I have an affiliate marketing business and I could actually make a lot of money. Well, guess what? There are tens of thousands of affiliates out there that actually have a business just like you, right? But what is going to make you stand out from the rest promoting the same product as you?
Special.
Yeah, what makes you special? What makes you different?
What is it about you that make you stand out of the competition?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right? Above the crowd. How can you stand out? Well, let me tell you, I mentioned this in the previous podcast, is that your voice is what makes you special and unique. Okay.
Yes.
And when you understand this concept, there's no one like you. And if there's no one like you, well, guess what? You have a leg up, don't you? Right. So this is a challenge that most people face because they kind of like want to hide behind the scenes and they just want to make money. But the reality is I've tried that. And it didn't work for me.
You can't hide.
All I can tell you is what's worked for me and Ace. Yeah. Right? Is that when we started really understanding branding ourselves, building our core values, finding out, who we are as, a brand specifically, then that right there is where everything changed.
I will tell you that branding yourself as an authority came as a challenge for us from the very beginning because you're told by the companies that you represent as an affiliate, oh, you could use our banners and you could use our timeline covers and you could slap this stuff on your wall. What? Wait a minute. I sell your stuff, but I don't want people to look to me as like I'm the, poster child of your company.
Your brand. For your brand.
You should be the poster child of your own brand, your own incorporated. So like when you look at Ace and Rich and you learn from Ace and Rich through our coaching and through our courses that we market and sell, you'll notice how we always teach marketing from a different perspective where we put you in front and center of your offer or your product. We always do that.
Yeah, we put you first because
you come first.
Your brand is really the most important aspect, or the arm of your business. It's the most important. A lot of people don't like to brand themselves because they're afraid they're not good enough, or they might afraid what people think about them.
Right.
I've talked to people who I want to just email marketing.
And the truth of the matter, Rich, is this: no one cares about the product.
No.
They don't give a shit about it.
And when we look at the marketing side of it, from a purchaser point of view,
right?
Like when you're purchasing your affiliate product, all the stuff coming at you is all about like, hey, make money online,
right?
With affiliate marketing. And the reality is, it's enticing and it grabs you, but when you are actually at the point that you have to sell it, you're branding them specifically.
Right.
You're not branding you. You're not putting yourself out there for you to stick out. And it's going to be very difficult to sell your product that way. Very difficult. And we have to learn that ourselves along our path and our journey before we became successful.
Right.
So understand, guys, and I want to stay with this a little bit because it's really, truly important, is find out what your strengths are.
Yes.
And the way that you find out your strengths is when you start investing in courses, you start learning things, you start learning about marketing, find out what really gravitates to you.
Yeah.
Find out what you're good at.
Yeah.
What are you getting results from?
Mm-hmm.
And then wrap your brand around that specifically.
Exactly.
Because evidently you are the expert at that if you're actually doing it,
mm-hmm.
and you're providing value. And guess what? You also are.
And I'm telling you, dude, I got to keep this real. It's like, how many freaking video marketing kings and Facebook marketing queens do you see out there? I mean, I'm just like really tired of it.
That's been going on.
But that's been going on for like
over
since the beginning.
Over a decade,
right?
Yeah,
I'm the Facebook marketing king, and I'm the solo ad king, and I'm the email marketing queen, and it's like all these different people saying kings and queens, when really there's multiples.
You could just become a video marketing, become a video marketing strategist, right?
Yeah.
Keep it very simple.
Or specialist.
Right?
Specialist.
But keep it very simple of what you are good at, or what you don't have to be really good at it. You have to has to resonate with you, and you have to understand it.
Yes.
And once you do that, you can start branding around it, because as you learn,
yes,
every little bit of stuff you learn,
yes,
you want to go out there and you want to teach it.
But I really feel for the year 2021 and beyond, we're talking like 5 years from now, you need to stop calling yourself the king and queen, because the royal family has too many kings and queens.
Yeah. We gotta drop that one.
We gotta drop that one. I think you should gear towards when it comes to branding yourself, either a specialist or you can call yourself a strategist.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. That's really good, because it's being more specific of what you're doing is also.
Don't be generalized. Yeah, absolutely. Pick your specialty or your strategy.